Hello, and welcome to the very first episode of I'm Not a Gamer, I Just Play One on the Internet. My name is Raj James. You can catch me on Steam at The Red Eye Pilot, DA, not THE. You won't find it. And the R, the E, and the P are all capitalized. So I've made it very apparent the game we're going to start with is Neverwinter. I've been playing it for a little bit, as you can tell. But I just kind of want to go over the gameplay and some of the little quirks and do this thing and that and not bore you to death. So I'm going to play with one of my newer characters. I think actually it's the newest character, Great Weapon Fighter, named Baylor, level 26. Into the world. A little background on this game. I believe it started in 2013, and they actually shut down one of the gateways and opened up the original gateway of this game, which is Protectors or Enclave, or Proctor's Enclave, something like that. And you start off there and you do a bunch of stuff, and you get all strong, and you meet all the people, and all the oh, look at this tutorial quest that gave me a bunch of experience. This is one of the second big areas of the game. Black Dragon Ruins. Okay, so yes, we'll go through the HUD a little bit. Before we do that, I just want to give a plug to the music that's playing in the background. It's a band called Pyramids. They're from Sweden or something like that. Kind of prog, awesome Egyptian metal. I want to play a lot of bands like that on here, or other stuff too. If you know something that you like to listen to and want me to maybe quote unquote critique, you should send it to me. I'll give you a bunch of ways to find it, Facebook and all that nonsense. For now, let's hit Alt. This allows me to move my cursor and not move my head like a newborn baby. Alright. The first thing that I'm going to do is show you all this nonsense down here. Most of it kind of explains itself when I cursor over it. You've got your standard experience. I've gotten some bonus experience down here, and I'll show you how I did that in a second. Here, we have a mechanic ability. I'll get into that when we get there. This basically is how I fight. I can do this whenever I want, and there's a cooldown. I have to wait for it to charge back up to do these attacks. You see it says encounter versus at will. These are called daily powers. They're like you're super strong. I equate them a lot to like a limit break in Final Fantasy VII, if you know what that's about. And we got our action points, which are the fuel for these two attacks, respectively. The bonus experience comes from this little thing right here called Invocation. I'm going to get back into game mode here. Control I. And these come in increments of time. They're longer and longer, up to something like 3 hours. And you can't get them after, you have to wait for the server at 3 a.m. to reset everything before you can do them again. An invocation blessing. Well, I'll get the blessing of my god upon me for the next 15 minutes. That could be healing, a boost in the power. It's usually healing, some kind of defense for a while or whatever like that. The rough astral diamonds, that has to do with inventory. Hit I. Oh, look at that. That's all the stuff I carry with no backpack. Wait. No backpack. No backpack. hammer space, we like to call it in the gaming world. Go back to this. That's out. And we have the rough astral diamonds. That's right here. It's how you get these. You have to buy certain things with them. There's a lot of uses for those. They'll come back in as I explain things. I don't want to bore you too much. These things are cool. You get these too eventually when you do your various invocations. For various things, they give you super potions. Oh, this song! Okay, so look. I'm going to postpone this for a little bit. I'm going to go fight to this song, because this is Disciples of the Sun. This song's really good. I want you to hear it. Go fight. Yeah! Run away! I do that, like, every time. I always think those are enemies. Of course, technically a mount. Punk? Tiger uppercut. That was Pyramaze, Disciples of the Sun. I know I got distracted because that song's awesome. I'll kind of explain it, what I'm doing. As I'm doing it, a bit. So basically, I went a little bit backwards just to kind of romp around, get some experience, you know. Let's go do a mission or something. Let's go fun. I don't know what I... This is my quest journal. Okay. This. I'll let you guys check that out for a little bit.
Something lures off the dark. It's so hard to resist it. Time and time again, I witness you walk it up. There's plenty of reasons to stop. Though it's harder than before, you keep coming back for
Some of this stuff, especially like the maintenance stuff, or if I'm looking at something, I might not explain it if it doesn't make sense to you. Definitely leave something in the comments and I'll answer whatever questions you have. I kind of want anyone... Ow! Yeah, they can knock you off that. I don't want to teach you how to play the game. I just kind of want you to, like, kick it. And like listen to good music and watch me get the crap out of things sometimes. And like really interesting quest things as I discover them. You know, I'll talk about them. I've never played this game before. This game before. And I've only been playing for maybe a couple of weeks.